Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Toytography Live. I am Brian Carr, and I'm here with my host Dan. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing well. We are live today, man.
Yeah. We are finally live once again. We had quite the week last week, which I'll update you guys on what took place last week because oh my gosh. So yeah, it was quite an interesting week. So yeah, we had some pre-recorded stuff, but we are here live today. Hello, Bram. How you doing, sir? Good to see you.
Hey there,
Glad
Bram. How you doing?
your
Hey,
morning.
Bob Dylan.
Hey, and there's Bob. What's up, sir?
60 pick. All right. Hello,
And
hello,
let's see
hello.
who else we have here with 60 pick. Hello. So, Bob, I'm gonna start right off the bat, man, and I'm just gonna tell you that I am fighting back the jealousy, man, because I have been seeing your photos that you have been posting over the past couple of days of the new things that you have got, and yeah, man, it's don't tell me your address. That's all I'm gonna say, because
You
oh my
guys
god.
thought I had the sticky finger problem.
No. I would have to announce that I'm coming. Just be like, man, Bob, you got to lock everything up, man, because you got some cool stuff showing up. So it is nice to see you guys. I'm glad that we are able to see you guys again. And man, we have some cool stuff to talk about today, and some cool things to show, some cool things to reveal. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice one today.
Mhm.
So before we get into anything, I definitely want to give a shout out to the companies that are helping to make this possible. First and foremost, we're gonna give it up to Jazz Ink Dioramas. If you haven't found out already, they're still taking pre-orders for the Catwoman figure. This is for the Michael Keaton Batman series. This was a pretty cool. I mean, everyone who knows the movie knows how cool it was. So Jazz Inc. is currently taking pre-orders. I believe there are three different versions that you can pre-order. One, you can get the clean version. Two, you can get the battle damage version for the outfit that she had towards the end of the movie, or you can get the third option, which is both figures. But either way, the figures that you get, they will also come with this diorama piece as well. I mean, for those of you who know Jazz Inc., you guys already know that he makes Yost makes some top quality stuff. I have a couple of things from his company as well, so they definitely have some good stuff. So you definitely want to jump in on that and get your figure. We also want to give to a shout out to Odd Frog Entertainment. They are currently still taking pre-orders for the Bandito. This is a 1/12 scale customizable car. Has all the different features. You can customize the wheels, the seats, the hood. You can change all kind of things in there, and it's just all around cool car. And it's really nice for toy photographers because you can really get in there and get some good shots. Just like if your seat's in the way, you can just remove the seat and jump right in and get your camera in there and get some good shots. So they're also taking pre-orders for the lowrider edition of that car. But either way, I mean, with all the customizations you can do to that car, it's just really cool. So you can pre-order it again at Odd Frog Entertainment, or you can go to nerdzoic.com and you can pre-order your car there. Lastly, we want to give a shout out to 1/6 Kit. 1/12 scale, 1/6 scale. They just announced a 1/3 scale. I believe it is a Chun Li figure that they're doing. He's taking pre-orders for. But I always like to get a lot of things from 1/6 Kit. Upfront, honest, amazing packing jobs when it comes to sending you your figures. It's just amazing to see how he takes care of your stuff. And a lot of times you'll get like a little card in your packaging, and sometimes it'll actually give you a store credit to the store, depending upon what you get. So it's always random. So it's nice to get stuff from him because you might get a store credit for who knows what you'll receive. So it's just definitely a cool thing to get from them. So with that said, we have a couple of announcements that I want to share with you about the one Toytography magazine. That is going to be released March 1st. That is the release for that magazine. And I believe Nutty Bacaz is going to be the main featured toytographer in that magazine. We have also a cool diorama tutorial that is going into that magazine that is from Vasco Toys. Vincent actually did a very nice diorama. Actually, I will post a couple of photos of that diorama so you can see what it is that you're going to be able to learn how to build in that March issue of the magazine. But yes, it's definitely going to be some cool stuff that's going to be put into there. So that is going to be releasing in March. Also, on March 1st, we are going to show you. Let me see, I can pull this up so you guys can see, get a reminder of what's coming. On March 1st, we will premiere the first episode of Toytography Challenge. You guys, oh my gosh, we just recently finished filming the entire series. The contestants were absolutely amazing. The photos that they showed during the show, I mean, the challenges that they met, it was, I mean, from beginning to end, it is an amazing show. And we had a lot of fun filming it. So, episode one of that series will premiere on March 1st at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Our sponsors, they played a big role, big key role. Big thanks to Big Bad Toy Store for providing the materials for the contestants.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it was just an absolute amazing experience, and these photographers were phenomenal. So just to give you the gist of what took place, uh, these we had five contestants. They had four challenges that they had to compete for a 1 week challenge, and we had a panel of judges that took a look at each person's photo, and it was an elimination challenge that we did, and the winner of the challenge walked away with a cash prize of $1,000. So it was absolutely amazing experience, and I mean these photographers, they brought their A game. I mean it was absolutely fantastic. It was tough to see guys go. The ones that got eliminated, it was tough to see them go. But man, I mean, it was absolutely amazing to see the show. So you guys definitely do not want to miss that. March 1st is when we are going to air that first episode for you guys to see. And trust me, you do not want to miss the first episode all the way to the end. It is, I mean, just amazing stuff. So
11 o'clock for you East Coasters. And anybody
yes,
overseas that sees it the day before, shh.
yeah, yeah. I was saying because when we premiere this thing, that's specific to the time. So who knows, Bram, you might get a first shot to take a look at it. But yeah,
I mean, Bram, you're perfectly welcome to just kind of post like, ha, ha, I know what's going to happen.
right.
You know,
That's true. That's true. Oh, hello, Laura. Nice of you to listen to us in the car. We're glad you were able to be there for your commute home. Keep driving safe.
I love the fact that we get to be her 5 o'clock drive on Wednesdays.
Yes, I mean honestly, that's pretty amazing that we got Laura. She's on her way home, and Bram is on his way to work. So,
What a better way to start your day and end your day than
yes, exactly.
right?
Morning and the evening commute. That is fantastic. So definitely glad that you guys were able to join us with everything. So yes, with that said, I believe that is all that we have to share with you for the Toytography magazine. Yeah, I we'll have some other stuff that we're gonna show to you. Oh, I will mention. Let me see if I can pull this up to show you guys because man, it was really cool to see. Oh
While
gosh,
he's pulling that up, I'll tell you what, folks, when you see the pictures that these people took for these challenges, it's jaw dropping. just
Yes,
dropping. It's going to
yes,
inspire.
yeah. I mean, that's really the main thing. It was such a huge inspiration to see the photo, but I will also say during after we took a look at each contestant's photo, we also took a look at their behind the scenes because we wanted to see how they did the shot, and that is also included in the show. You will be able to see how they pulled off each one of those shots. So yeah, I mean it's a very educational show as well. So yeah, it was absolutely fantastic to see all this stuff come together. I will also announce for the Toytography magazine, for those of you who participated in it, who submitted your photos for the flight theme contest that we had going on. I want to say congrats to Ray Costa. He was the one who won the contest, and so therefore his image is going to be featured in the magazine, and there's going to be like a little bio about him and his photo as well. So yeah, that's what goes on for anyone who does not know. If you submit an image for the theme contest that we have for each one of the magazines, we hold a vote, and the winner, the person who gets the most votes, their winning image shows up in the next issue of the magazine. So yeah, it was I mean, he won fair and square. He got all the most votes out of everything. So yeah, it was definitely cool to see his image. But yeah, he'll have his own page in the March issue of the magazine. So yeah, congrats to you,
You know
Ray.
what I like about this too, B, is
Mm,
that we have people vote. It's not just you and me deciding.
right,
It's the community,
right,
and the
right.
community is what makes this thing happen.
Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. It's all done in real time as we do our votes, and it's all based off of the votes from the participants in the Facebook group that we have. So yeah, he totally won fair and square based on the amount of votes from the members. So yeah, it was definitely and it's a great image as well. So yeah, it definitely congrats to you on that. So with that said, sir, we're now gonna move on to our other section
Our
of
favorite
today's
section
show.
of the week, or second
Yes,
or third, depending on how much your wallet coughed up.
right, right. So I literally I was supposed to get uh two things showed up today, but actually I only got one. But however, I did get one figure that showed up last week, so I'll show that today. But then I also got another figure that just arrived just a couple of hours ago. So I haven't even opened it up. So I'm gonna open it up like here live in front of you guys and show you guys what I got. So yeah, Dan, I'll let you go first, sir. You can do your
All
thing.
right. So the beauty of rewards points is that you save so much money, right? And I think I shared with you guys, I had to put a new furnace in. So I used my credit card, got rewards points, and for the low price of $1.07 after rewards points, I got some masonry.
Okay, nice.
And of course, after a hard day of building with the masonry, everybody's going to stop by the bar and have a cold one. And they will be served by none other than the ghost of Tsushima himself, Jin Sakai.
Nice. That's the
So,
PlayStation series that's been releasing.
yep, I came across him when I was on the purchasing website where I found the other items,
Okay.
and this just was one of those that caught my eye. I'm like, you know what? I gotta grab Jin, man. That's kind of cool. So
Yes.
he'll be displayed downstairs on my dresser in my bedroom. But love the game. It's such an amazing game,
Oh yes.
and
Yes.
I mean they did a fantastic job. I mean I know it's been out for a little while. I might drop a review on it. I might just play around with it and let you guys guess how I feel about it.
Yeah. 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 I mean, for those of you who have seen, I've posted a number of pictures because I have the VTS version of Jin Sakai. That one's, oh my god. Even well, now it's like extremely hard to come by. Uh, but it's that came out. Gosh, it has to be maybe like 2 years now, maybe more.
Mm-hmm.
That figure has come out. But it is, I mean, it is a phenomenal figure. And I got the deluxe version that's got the little fox, and then it has the the flags and stuff behind him and everything. So yeah, that Jin Sakai is figure. I mean, it's really cool. So to see your figure that PlayStation put out, I was like, okay. I was like, at least somebody did something that was official, because that one was not an official licensed figure. So I was like, yeah, I still couldn't pass up on it. And then I can't remember who it was, but uh, shortly after the figure got released, there was it comes with the mask that you can put around the face,
Yep.
and the one that came with the figure, it was kind of flat, so it had some pretty cool detail, but it just didn't look as authentic as it did in the game. And yeah,
I had
yeah,
them
yeah,
holding it,
yeah. So
and they
I
really did a nice job of detailing that.
yes, they did. Yeah, I think they Sony did. I can't remember who the you know who the company was that actually did that figure,
Um, you know,
because I
I
know
do
Sony
not.
licensed it, but
I was looking at the box, but I didn't actually look to see who made it.
oh, okay, okay.
I'm kind of a slacker that way. If
Well,
anybody in the chat knows who made it for PlayStation, go ahead and throw it in there.
oh yes,
If
yeah.
you
If you
do,
guys
Brian will
know,
come out and wax and wash your car like for a week.
yeah. So if you guys know who actually made that 112 scale figure, because I know the 1/6 scale one that I had was VTS that made that, but there was some other guy, I can't remember his name right now, but for like a small batch, he made uh like a custom mask that you can buy from him for the Jin Sakai. So I mean, and the detail on that one, I was like, oh my gosh, yes, this is how it's supposed to look. So and the nice thing about it, for the I can't remember how much he charged, but he sent two for the price of one. So we got a pretty good detail, just in case some pieces broke on the side. He had like some extra rope pieces, like two pieces you got along with that, just in case. But the detail on it is, I mean, it's absolutely amazing. You know what? I may let me see if I can. I got it right here next to me. I'm gonna grab it so you guys can see the detail on this.
Ouch. Oh, and I'm going to have Brian waxing and washing my car because it looks like PlayStation worked with Spin Master for these
Oh,
figures.
Spin Master. Oh, okay. Spin Master. All right. Because I
All right,
know they're all doing
I
the
will
same.
expect to see you next week to wash my truck. I've got soap and everything in the garage. I got turtle wax
Because I think Spin Master, they did a Joel and Ellie figure, and I think they did a Aloy.
and Kratos.
Yeah, and Kratos. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
So, but this is my VTS version of
Ooh,
the Sakai, and that was a custom mask that had the guy made on it. But yeah, this is just I mean, leather pieces, metal pieces, wire and the cape, and stuff like that. So yeah, I can understand, because Jin Sakai is a very very cool figure.
I can't
So
wait to see the sequel to the game when it comes out.
oh yeah, yeah, that's gonna be cool to see. That's definitely gonna be cool to see.
One of
So
these days
yeah.
we may have to like branch out and have like a third person come in and talk about video games.
Oh
Yeah.
man, and just for those of you who don't know my background, I used to test video games for a living. Okay, so I
That's why I
mean,
had to throw that out there.
yeah, I did that. Oh my gosh, I've worked for Konami in the past. I worked for Vivendi, which is now Activision. Yeah, I worked for a number of different video game companies. So yeah, I got a long history of that stuff. Anyway,
Back to the
uh,
toys. Quit being a pet, Dan.
so I do have a couple of things that I received, and one, like I said, I'm gonna do a little unboxing right here in front of you guys, right now to show you the other thing I got. But the one thing I did get last week, I picked up this guy right here.
Yeah.
So this is the Revotech Batman. I got him because I was when I saw all of those things you could do with all the posing and stuff, I was like, oh yeah, yeah, I gotta get this. So I jumped on it. You know, normally I'm 1/6 scale guys, but to see this one, I was like, yeah, I definitely gotta pick him up. So and I've taken a couple of pictures with him already, and I like the range of motion that he has, like all the articulation that he has is just absolutely fantastic. So I got that. Um, the other thing I got was I got a Hot Toys box.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, I did manage to get a 1/6 scale figure today. So I'm gonna show you guys who I got today. And I've been waiting for him for a while because there were there I just there's been other versions of him done by other companies, and so uh, Hot Toys did one, and Hot Toys did another, and then when I finally saw it, I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get him because I've been looking at him for so long and everything. So I was like, when they announced another one, I was like, all right, fine, I'll go ahead and I'll get one, so I have one for myself. So the 1/6 scale figure that I picked up today was the Heath Ledger.
Oh,
So yes,
nice.
so I was able to finally get my Heath Ledger Joker. Uh, I would say that just right off the bat, this is not the artisan edition. I missed out on the artisan, but still, I managed to get this. And sometime this week, I'm going to get the armory as well. So yeah, that's coming in the works. But yeah, got my finally got my Heath Ledger Joker. So I will officially say that now that I have this Joker, can we please stop having companies make Heath Ledger Joker? It's just like all these companies just kept making it over and over again. It's like we have seen enough of the Heath Ledger Joker. Every time there's a new company coming out, it's like, hey, you guys, I'm new here, so let me show you what I can do with this Heath Ledger Joker. It's just like,
You want to know something really funny?
Hmm.
I don't even have a Heath Ledger Joker figure in my
Oh my gosh. Oh man, you gotta get on the ball, otherwise they'll be jumping one, throwing another one out, saying we're gonna keep putting them out until Dan buys one.
All right, we're going to leave it up to the comments. Should Dan
Exactly.
jump on one and preempt them from making more, or should he keep throwing them out there until I get one?
It's like, please, because we are tired of seeing all these different versions of Joker. So yeah, so I finally got my Joker, and I'm gonna have my Christian Bale Batman with the armory coming probably sometime this week. He should be showing up. So yeah, so I'll finally get that.
All I know is I can't wait to see some pictures with that
Oh
Joker and your Bale Batman. So
yeah, man.
please.
I definitely have some ideas because I also have the Hot Toys Tumblr. So
Ooh.
so I'm gonna be putting, I don't know, I'll probably think of something creative I can do with that. I don't know. I also have the bike as well. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I'll come, but I'll definitely come up with some shots to try and make them look realistic, and we'll throw in some humor stuff. I got at least two other Jokers as well. So maybe I'll do a, I don't know,
Do like a
multiverse
three Jokers
Joker
kind of
type
thing.
thing. I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure out something. I'll think of
Well,
something.
I've got some little masonry if you want to have fun and have it like the Thunder Batmobile, like you
Yeah,
recommend.
actually, I got my pillar with the bullet time effect in those sticks, so I may use that. And then I will say, based off of the uh, tutorials that we've had in previous magazines, I
Mm-hmm.
pulled some tips from that, and I made my own diorama brick wall as well, and that was from tips that I pulled from tutorials from these guys who have been in the previous magazines. So,
It's funny you should say that.
mm,
I was bored the other night and doing some carving, so I've got a project in progress.
oh, nice. Okay. Oh, see, there
I
you
ended
go.
up trimming out a section just to get this in, but I'm going to make corner pieces to put on it. But yeah, I got stuff done up here and I started working. I got to finish up the. I
Nice.
was going to fully brick this side, but I'm actually going to do something a little bit different with it.
Okay.
But yeah, I got a
I'm
little
curious to
project.
see how that turns out. That's gonna be cool to see.
Thank you.
That's gonna
Yeah,
be cool to
I'm
see.
gonna. I've got um, just flat square piece that is going to sit
Oh,
right in
okay.
there.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Nice.
And
All right.
so
Oh,
yeah, I just been playing around with that.
okay. All right. Well, that's all that we got for right now. So let me. I guess we're gonna move on to the
It's
next
time
section that
for
we have. So we're gonna take a look at some photos that were submitted through the hashtag TTM Live. You guys have been on it. I mean, you
oh,
guys,
we saw
before we
pictures
even
coming
start
in mid
mentioning,
last week.
yeah, that's what I say. Before we even start mentioning that we're taking photos, you guys are like, TTM Live, TTM Live. So you guys have already been submitting some good photos. So we pulled five from the submissions, and so now we're going to take a look at the photos that were submitted, and then we'll take a look at some other pictures that were submitted just from you guys that we won't critique, but we'll still take a look at them, so get some visuals.
Well,
From
Brian cues those up. Quick shout out, thanks to everybody who tuned in last week. We
yes,
appreciate the support, even though we were virtually with you. You guys
yes.
are the best. So thanks for helping the channel continue to grow.
Yes, thank you so much. And I will just toss it right now while I'm pulling this up. I will say again to please like and subscribe. We are almost to 1,000 subscribers on our channel. So thank
Ooh,
you
tell your
so
friends.
much to you guys for that. We are almost to 1,000. So, and I mean, you guys definitely need to pass the word to watch the game show when it comes up, because man, I'm telling you, you guys do not want to miss the photos and the contestants and these
Mhm.
guys competing for that cash prize. It was something phenomenal. So
And just remember, this is only season 1. So
right,
if you didn't get picked,
yes,
season 2 could be on
yeah,
the horizon for you.
yes, definitely. I mean, these guys, these contestants who were in the show, they were in the show because they just submitted like all of you guys were asked to do. They just submitted, and we took a look at their profile, and the whole team like looked at everybody, and we went through. And so yeah, we didn't go looking for the people. These people came to us. So you
Mhm.
could do the same thing. You have just as much as a chance as these other guys. So absolutely, absolutely. Sorry. So let's start with our first image. See here. All right, this is from
Oh,
Frederick.
Frederick.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I like.
Oh yeah, it's the what's his name there from Robin Hood, the
Yes,
prince.
yes. So I would say this was. I mean, this is kind of Fred's style. I mean, we
Yep.
see this with a lot of his images there. So I would say that I like the setup, like your layout of everything. I think it's done really good. My only thing is your lighting. It's like everything just kind of seems one dimensional with the light. uh it's like across the board everything is lit.
Yeah.
uh I probably would have I would suggest you bring your light closer uh to the subject, so that the roof along the top, that needs to be darker, uh because you have it lit and there's nothing going on up there.
Right.
And so if there's nothing going on up there, you can go ahead and dim your light up there so that no one can really see what's going on, because it almost looks like at the top, it almost looks like that's like your top wall right here of your diorama, and that really wouldn't be necessary. So I would dim your lights down. Maybe use a bounce card to create a shadow across the top,
Hmm.
so that so basically your light shows up in the area that you want everyone to look at. Because right now, looking at this image, the way it's lit everywhere, your eyes are going everywhere.
Yep.
And you want your eyes to be focused on your subjects, which would be the figures right in the center. So it doesn't matter about your lights. Like, you don't have to have multiple lights. You can still pull this off with just one light. It's just how
Hmm.
you angle it. How you angle it is really the key point of it. Also, in terms of the story, if you were telling the story, I'm not really 100% sure on what is kind of being expressed here. It looks like your characters are just kind of just placed there, so I'm not 100% sure exactly what's going on. Um, but yeah, I honestly, I would say, I'm assuming this figure has his eyes open. And the thing about it is, with the crown right there between the eyes, if you lower your light and create a shadow, the viewer will look at this image and assume that the king is asleep, and they'll never even know, because the shadow that's on there. But the thing about it is like, when you look, let me show you. When you zoom in here, it's like, yeah, you can see the eyes are open. For someone who's taking a long look at that, they can look at it and see, like, yeah, the eyes are open. But if you adjusted your lights to where it casts a shadow over here and you can't see, then even if the figure does have open eyes, the viewer wouldn't be able to tell, and so therefore would assume that he's asleep. And it's all due to how you set up your lights. Uh,
I'm wondering, and if my memory's right, and I could be sketchy because I haven't watched the Robin Hood cartoon in forever.
yeah, yeah.
I almost feel like he's recreating a scene where Robin is stealing bags of gold from the king, and it's
Mm,
being hauled out through that window on the rope. I think there's
okay.
something tickling my brain about that. But you know what I would have done on this with the lighting is I would have maybe had like some subdued orange lighting placed over off to the side here where it looked like a candle, and then I
Yeah.
would have a light source coming in from the window, shining on the lion or the figure in the middle.
Yes. See, but I mean, and you know what? When the way you're describing the scene, yes, I can see that. Um, I mean, I can say I can see your point of view on it. However, on the surface, just looking at it, it looks like just two bags are just in the air on a rope.
Yeah,
and
you you have
it,
to spend more time thinking about what the scene is representing than
yeah,
the story it's actually conveying. I think, and like I
yeah,
said, I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like there was a scene where they were hijacking stuff right through the king's window while he was sleeping. But
mm,
I could also
okay.
be thinking of any other number of movies too.
But I mean, that's the thing you have to think about. It's like, okay, you and I mean, we're telling our age here, but you and
Yeah.
I can see the movie and we like, oh, I remember this scene. For someone who does not know anything and they're just going by what the image is here,
Hmm.
because of where the bags are, and there's no connection to, what the bags represent.
Right.
Even though you place two on the rope and one on the floor, it still just looks like two on the rope and one on the floor.
And floor.
It
Yep.
doesn't really express as far as like what's going on. Like, honestly, what I would do if he had the figure is I would take the head of the Robin Hood figure and stick him through the window where the rope is.
Yes.
That would make it look like, hey, who's that over there? Oh, he's stealing the bags. And it's like, you can connect the two, because as of right now, it just looks like just a rope going across the top while this lion is laying in the bed. But again, it's your posing and your lights. That's really the main thing. And I agree with you with as far as like having an orange light off to the side, because yes, it would express that there's a candle light, because this kind of lighting really wouldn't be for this kind of scene. So yeah, I can see that. All right, let's see the next image here. Oh, this is Jay. This is nice. This is another one that uh, Jay does a lot of images like this where it's just portraits of the character, but such a good job with the portraits. It looks really good. I mean, just I like when you have an image like this where it's a toy, but you can't tell.
Right.
it's just it's just a phenomenal job. I mean, with again with your lighting and everything, and then the way this light bounces off here.
The
I mean,
reflection in the eyes.
yes, yeah. Overall, I mean, I think this is a really good a good close up shot. Not really much in terms of story. I mean, it's really
Yep.
nothing there, just a portrait.
Just Bruce Wayne the
But
Drifter.
yeah, but your portrait is nice. I would say it looks very well done. The rooted hair helps. So yeah, you definitely have a good image here.
I mean, if you're striving to make your toys look as realistic and human-like as possible, Jay is the one to
Yeah,
use as a great example. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. Because
and
you
it
you
certainly
see it.
doesn't hurt that the subject matter is just so incredibly lifelike and realistic looking.
Yes,
Anyhow,
yes, yeah. Absolutely. This is definitely did a good job. Very impressive. Very
sure
impressive.
did. That's
Yeah,
great.
there's really not much to say about about this one.
No.
This is another good shot. So next we have. Oh, I like this one. I like
Oh
Kenneth.
yes,
Kenneth, man, Kenneth, you always kill it with these shots here with all these characters, and oh man, is I mean, it almost looks like a 2-on-1 thing you got going on here, because you got the two characters in the ring, and then I believe that is Zangief that is heading
yeah, it
in
looks like him.
to the ring there, and that's supposed to be King, and I can't remember who the other person is, but to have all these guys off to the side, I like all of this.
Well, and the fun part about it is whenever you see his pictures, it's always fun to look for the Easter egg characters that are in,
Yes, yeah, because I mean, you start looking at it, and it's just like
because there's
who's
Sub
who.
Zero.
Yeah, this is all around just a really good image, and the I love the fact that you have all your light in the ring, which is where it needs to be, and then
Mm-hmm.
he's coming from the shadows because he's
But the
coming from
light
maybe
over
the
the ring
hallway
is
or
hitting him
whatnot.
like it would.
Yes, so I mean, man, your lighting is good. You capture the expressions with, I mean, each individual pose.
Now, I'm not going to
Knowing,
lie. The fact that he's got a fur-lined jacket on, was that Guile, I think?
yeah, that's Guile. Yeah,
That's just, that's, that's
yes.
just awesome.
Yeah. Oh, okay, okay.
Well,
So the other one
Huckleberry-
was
oh, nice.
Wolf Humphrey. Oh, okay. From Virgin Fight. Oh, okay, okay. Man, and, I mean, it is. Oh gosh, this is
I
this
just
is
these
absolutely
are
great.
these are so much fun. I love when he submits these pictures.
Yeah.
Going
Yes.
through trying to figure out who all the characters are, but just the setup and the time and the care. I mean, the
Yeah.
lighting. I don't think we've seen one picture where he's had this type of setup with whether it's a wrestling ring or a boxing ring. I think
Mhm.
there was only the one time where we were questioning the way the lighting was set up, but then he
Yep.
explained why he did it the way he did.
Yeah.
But these are just I
Yeah.
just love looking for the Easter eggs. I mean, just the
Yes.
composition on this alone is
Yeah.
absolutely
Just really seeing like the who's who. And I mean, if fighting video games had a fight club, this would be it. It's
yeah,
just,
exactly.
be it there.
There
So
you go. There's your theme. Fight
yes,
Club figures.
you're right. This is nice, man. I really enjoy seeing this kind of shot. This was really good. So yeah, I would say there's really another thing is really nothing else to say. I mean, your depth of field is great. Your lighting is fantastic. Your posing is also fantastic. So yeah, this is all around a really good shot, and it looks like he's the returning champion because he's got a belt right there.
Yeah.
so so yeah, it's just so much going on in this image, and it's so great, you know. So and the other thing is because there's so much, and sometimes you can have an image like this where other things are distracting,
Right.
but this there's so many things going on. It's total eye candy. It is
You
total
know
eye.
what is
Yeah,
best about this picture? You can hear it.
yeah,
You know that you have achieved the storytelling level that you want in
yep.
a picture when you can hear it.
Yes, yes. And something like this where it's like it's hard to pull your eyes away from it because there's so
Yeah.
much going on. So yeah, great job, man. I mean,
Yeah,
this
fantastic job.
definitely a great
Oh,
shot.
Terry Bogard, Harumoru, Sub-Zero, Ken, Orochi,
Yes.
Kenjuro, and a few others. Nice.
Yeah, yeah, good job.
Keep
Totally.
throwing those Easter eggs in these pictures, man. These are
Yeah,
just incredible.
absolutely fantastic. Yes. Next one, this is Mandy.
Is that
Uh
Mandy's?
Yeah, Mandy is, Mandy's always good with the
I
portraits.
may be wrong, but I didn't. I think she just must have got this Darth Maul because she's had a lot of recent pictures up with him.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is actually
Oh,
the new Hot Toys Darth Maul that was just recently released. This is the one that from based off of his appearance in Phantom Menace episode 1. So it actually comes with like the I forgot the name of the bike that he was riding on, but it also comes with that as well. But yeah, this figure was just recently released. I want to say maybe a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, something
okay.
like that. Which
I have
also,
been digging her pictures with this as
yeah,
you post them, and this
yes,
this could be, again, there's a movie poster right there, or a,
yes.
a movie still.
Yes, we'll see it. Also, she also got the range trooper, the snow, which
Yeah.
I will say I didn't get the Darth Maul, but I did get that range trooper. It is on its way, so I'm
Oh,
definitely waiting for that one. But yeah, that figure and this one just recently got released. But yeah, this is a good shot. She did because this particular figure you can move the eyes. So for her to turn the eyes and just turn right towards the camera, it just makes it a very dramatic shot, very cool shot.
I
So
love the lighting and the use of shadow in this. Plus,
yes,
you've got that smoky effect in the front,
yes,
but
got the
just
smoke in
that
there.
pure blackness on
Yeah,
the side of the screen looks.
yeah,
Ooh,
very
that
good
it's
job.
menacing. It's
Yes,
there's a chilling
yes, yeah,
feeling to this
absolutely,
picture.
absolutely, great joat.
I love the way she
Next one,
puts everything. Ah, oh, there we go.
this is Rick. Rick did this shot, man. This was nice. This was definitely. It's like, man, I'd be impressed if Rocky got up after this hit, because man, because I know he takes a beating, but man, how do you take a beating from this thing? Like he's oh gosh. But this is another good shot. Um, I will say that I'm assuming these lights were randomly placed. Uh, Honestly, I know you may want to fill in this space, but honestly, I would have kept the lights up here at the top. Uh, that would that would just be, that's me. I know sometimes you may want to fill in the space and everything, and that's totally I totally get that. But yeah, but other than that, I would say this. Oh, so you found it at Goodwill. Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Part of the old Rock'em Sock'em Rolex,
Yeah,
man.
and Rocky is
I
like,
wonder
oh,
if maybe I wonder if maybe that lower one is supposed to be like a camera flash.
well, yes, actually, that would, yes, okay, okay, from flash bulbs, okay,
Oh, lights is supposed
okay,
to be flash bulbs.
yeah, yeah,
And
there
I
you go,
didn't even see that when I said
yeah,
that. So
yeah. So okay, so that would be good. I mean, that's man, it's kind of difficult to determine how you. I'm trying to think of another way to pull that off because yes, I can see that as far as having flash bulbs. Yeah, yeah, I can see that. I can see that because I would say just the way the I don't know. It could go either way because the way the lights are to me, and this is just my perception of it, the way the lights are to me, they look like your lights from like your lighting from in the building, as opposed to flashes from a camera. But it could go either way. It could go either way. So now I understand. Yeah, I could see that if that's the case, then yes, you would. The only probably the thing that I would do, and I mean, again, this has to be involved with editing, but I would probably, and this is something that I know it'd probably be easier said than done because I don't do Photoshop with my images. I just I pull stuff, but if it was possible to maybe have one or two ropes in the
Yes.
background. Like even if you had some fade, like even if you faded them out, so they can see where the rope line was, then that would let me know, like, okay, these flashes are coming from the audience,
Hmm.
and not from the lights from the building. But even if it was just like one faint rope that you had maybe going like across here behind his back and maybe go through there, and it doesn't have to be super bright and things like that. But just if you had something like that, then that would let you know that okay, you're in the ring, and that would be it would just add more to the atmosphere of the shot. So
I would
yeah,
have
that would
also
be.
I would have also added maybe a partially obscured light over just behind the robot's head where that one section of darkness is.
Oh, you talking about like up here around this area here?
No, yeah, a little bit lower, like maybe about halfway down. I would have
Oh,
had
okay,
just
okay.
a partially obscured camera flash right there so
Okay,
that it doesn't
okay.
look like they're all just concentrated in one section.
I got you. I got you. Yes, I mean, you
I mean,
can kind of get
it's
away with
random
it.
enough, which is good.
Yeah,
And I
it
agree,
is.
maybe a rope over there would have been good to delineate that and make it actually look like the boxing ring.
Yes, I mean it is good, and if that's the case, that it does make sense for you to have like your lights to fill in that space. Yeah, and if you, I mean, yes, you can put one right there to kind of fill that space, but it's I would say it's okay because really your eye is only drawn over here after you stared at it for a while, because
You're
really
right.
your eye does pull you to what's going on here, which I would say that's definitely a good job on the shot. But I would say
Oh, and
it's
the
a big
flying
job.
blood effect is fantastic. I do love
Yeah,
that. I
yeah. I
believe
would
those
say
are also splintered teeth, maybe that may be flying from Rocky.
right. Man, if you had like some little teeth going on, that would be that would be something. So, but yeah, I would say overall that is a good image. So Rick, man, you did a really good job on that. Nice job.
Yep,
Nice job.
I agree. That is sharp. I love the
Yeah.
concept of it too.
Yes, yes. So okay, so that is actually the last shot that we're going to take a look at. So these next series of photos that we're going to look at, these were photos that were just submitted by you guys in the Facebook group. So again, anytime you guys have any photos that you want seen during our Toytography live, you can just submit them here. These you don't have to use no hashtags. I just go through and I just pull. I just pull, the photos and make a little collage here. So these photos that we're going to take a look at, we're not going to critique any of them. We're just going to take a look at the photos that you guys submitted. So with
We
that said,
can't promise that we won't throw in a little ooh and ah here and there, but
right. True, true, true. So with that said, let's take a look and see what we got. It's gonna
oh
be like a Indiana Jones theme going on, I think.
yeah.
Yeah. That is the truth.
Yeah.
That is the truth.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
now that's cool.
It's cool. It's really cool. Got the church in the background. It's nice.
Hey, all
Oh,
right. I
very
have that
cool.
Spidey floating around here somewhere
Oh, okay. Okay.
from the What If series.
Yeah. Is this Namor or is this Aquaman?
I
I
think it is. I
can't
think
really tell. Nice. Very good. Very
like
cool.
that.
Let's see. Penguin.
Ooh,
All right.
Oswald, Penguin.
Yeah, very cool. He's like, oh, he's in for a rude awakening now because he's about to pull that gun out. Oh, nice. So this is the Batman that I got, man. I say they did a great job with this to show off that
I was
cape.
just saying, I know somebody that's got that figure.
Yeah, yeah. So this is another
I
nice looking
love
Batman.
that.
This is a cool looking Batman.
I love that one.
Yeah, this was cool. Oh, I like this one. This is cool. That's nice.
Nice.
April's looking a little bit ratty. I think this is one of Frederick. If you guys want to see the color shot of this, Frederick also released, posted it in color. This was
Oh,
nice.
that is cool.
Yeah, that's a good one. I have that figure too. I just recently got that one. So got Swamp Thing. Very cool. All right, Reverse Flash.
Reverse Flash. I got that figure over on my Speedster shelf.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You got a separate shelf for you guys?
Yep. Got a bunch of Flash versions and Reverse Flash, and actually got Max Mercury for my birthday.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
Ah,
That's cool. Frederick. Man. It's like if I saw you, I'd be scared too, man.
right. I like that.
Yeah, this is cool. Smoke effects. They could do so much with smoke effects.
Sure can.
Yeah, it almost looks like the cape is wrapped around the sun.
Yeah. Yeah. Just a little bat caress there.
This is cool. I believe this is Jesse's one of Jesse's photos. This is really good.
Yeah, I think so. I love that blur.
Yeah.
Ah, that's awesome.
This gives me an idea. I think I may want to try and recreate this. This is a good idea.
I did one with my SHF Indy and my.
Oh, okay. I do have a 1/6 scale skeleton, and I can take that head off, and I could probably put the head on there because I've actually put that head on my Buzz Lightyear before as well. So
I love this. I remember when we saw the color version of that other one. Hey, look, there's a version.
Yeah, this might actually be the artisan version because it looks like that's rooted hair, but I have the same Joker. Yeah, this is good.
Oh, that's a really good one.
Yeah, this is another nice shot.
Tell you what, if you haven't read The Last Ronin, jump.
Yeah,
on
you gotta see that. You gotta see that.
Okay, so that was Namor.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep, yeah.
I saw that the Big Bad Toy Store is also. I think they're doing pre-orders for the Ghost version of the other Turtles with that. So yeah,
I was looking at that earlier today.
Yeah. Oh, this is nice too.
That's great. I love the mess. Got the. I like that turntable.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Jay. Jay is always with the corny stuff.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love it. Getting outside in the snow and playing with the toys.
Yeah.
I got plenty of that around here. I should do the same.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just creepy. Cool, but creepy.
Yeah. Oh, this is another good one.
I like that.
Spider-Man meeting 2 millionaires or billionaires, I should say.
Right.
Oh, this is a One Piece, I think it was.
I think so.
Yeah.
A lot of fun shots today, man. I like that.
Yeah, I think this is Maz. Maz did this shot. This was good. Definitely good shots. Good shots. I can't remember who this is. I know who this is. Your face is right there, and I know who this is. I'm going to tell you, this is a good shot. That's a good one that you done. I like that one. I'm gonna make a comment on that one because that was definitely a good shot. I've seen some other shots that he's done, and we've seen some improvements there. So I think that was good. I like this one.
I like this one too. I love that setup.
Yeah, this is Harold.
That's a new Pacific Rim figure too.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's cool.
Shot. This is a nice dramatic shot as well. So yeah, really good one. And this is
there it is.
And if you guys want to see the full dance, go to the Facebook page and you'll see all the dances that she put the pose in. But Mandy did a good job with that one.
Nothing wrong after a day of destruction with settling down with an ice cream cone. I like the motion on that. That's pretty solid.
Yeah, this is a good one. This is definitely a good shot. Yeah. Also, I think the color version of this shot is also in the group as well. So you guys want to check out the color version of that.
I'll have to go back in and check that one out. That sepia tone is great.
Yes.
Nice. I like the angle.
Yeah, the angle is really good on it. It was nice. This is another one by Jesse, man. Jesse, you did did a great job on this shot too. I like it. Like it's
Ooh,
yeah. This is another good one. Oh man, some just
so
awesome
many
stuff.
good shots.
Yeah, yeah. It's another one by Jay and Bram. Man, you nice on this one, dude. And the
I
other one
love
that you
that one.
submitted, yeah, the other photo that you submitted as well was also good. You guys did a
Ooh,
great job.
looks like we're finding our precious.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, the lighting on this is really nice too. Really, really good shots. Really good shots.
Oh,
That's a cool one too. Is that a Riddler thing he's trying to figure out?
I think so. Yeah, it's a letter for the Batman.
Right, right, right,
I even like the lighting. I mean, I like the fact that even though it's really super bright, and I know we're not critiquing, but that's just
right,
really
right.
cool.
Yeah, yeah. It's cool to, and sometimes you can pull it off with just one light. Just hitting in the right spot. So that's gonna do it for us for today. Thank you guys for your photo submissions, for the TTM live, and also for the photo submissions in the group. Again, if you haven't done already, please like and subscribe. We are almost to 1,000 subscribers on that, and yeah, also get ready for that first episode of Toytography Challenge that is coming up. You guys definitely do not want to miss the first episode of that. And also, I will be making an appearance on Friday for the Figure Flex Friday. So I'll be making an appearance there. It'll be interesting to see you guys show up there as well. But that's going to do it for us for today. Thanks once again for tuning in, guys. You guys are just always awesome. I mean, I appreciate you guys so much every time.
Absolutely.
You guys is just really, you bring the inspiration. We like to inspire you guys, but it works both ways. You guys bring the inspiration to us as well. So thank you once again for tuning in, and we will see you guys next week.
Ciao.